All right, what is up, everyone? What is up, Diego? Hey, your iPad went heel on you. What is up, John L. Jackson? What is up, everybody? Monday Night Raw. No, it's not Monday Night Raw. It must be Friday. It's Friday night. It's Friday night Smackdown time. Let's have some fun here tonight. Then, now, and forever. That's a long damn time for that. It's the WWE Friday Night Smackdown. Can you answer unpopular wrestling opinions in that comments? Can you answer unpopular wrestling opinions in that comments? I do be popping up on unpopular wrestling reviews sometimes. I really do. Those guys are cool, and that's from the group called Yep, I Like Wrestling. So they're going to start off with a SmackDown intro. Because, I mean, that's understandable. Not excited for this SmackDown. To be honest, I can see why they're not doing a recap, because last week was the Undertaker thing. What is up, Jaden Evans? SmackDown. So we're in the Performance Center again. Apparently we got interview with Michael Cole's going to interview Matt Riddle tonight. The Intercontinental title is on the line tonight. Oh God, and swamp fight preview. So we're gonna get a preview of this swamp fight or whatever. What's up, Key in the building? So yep, Intercontinental title is on the line tonight. Drew Gulak versus AJ Styles. What is up? The only thing I want to see going in today is Braun versus Styles and whatever Bray has for us tonight. What's up, Malc? I am in the building. I'm hoping. Still haven't dropped the hacker storyline. And then also Jeff Hardy. As you can tell, I got my old Jeff Hardy TNA t-shirt. And it's a toast to Jeff Hardy. What is up, Iverson Vlogs? Guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Share this on groups and messages on there. Key, you know what to do. I appreciate this, y'all. I really do. Like, people thinking Braun is underrated, but I just think he sucks. So, answer, do not like it or not like it. I like Braun. I like Braun Strowman. I don't think he sucks. But speaking of the Michael Cole, Matt Riddle interview, that's about to start up now. Here comes Matt Riddle. How can you not like this theme from Matt Riddle? Let me know, bro. I love Matt Riddle. I love that theme, man. Like, something about, like, auto-tune. It's like, it got, like, a whole Snoop Dogg Dr. Dre thing. Oh, that intro, the original King of Bros is so bad. How? How? Dude, how? Explain. Explain, sir. What is up? My guy, I love Matt Riddle. How? I love that theme. But let me know, bro. Let me know, bro. Oh, come on. That theme is badass. I don't care what anybody says. It's badass. Do you hear me? Badass. Oh, the music and the theme is okay. I think Taker versus Shawn was not that good. No Mania 25, 26. Wait, you're saying 26 is better than 25? It's Snoop Dogg featuring Dr. Dre, still Dre. Nah. He's just a walking stereotype. Hey, Jackson. He's just basically, he does remind me a lot of Rob Van Dam. He does. Okay, well, I'm about to mute myself because I want to hear Matt Riddle. I want to hear him speak. Really, there's some sick sick people out here that's saying feet, feet, feet. God damn. WrestleMania 25 was better, but 26 it was okay. It was good, but it can't. It does. You can't capture the magic that 25 had. Wish I was counting how many times you said bro. Would have lost count though, bro. Have another one. Seth needs to turn face again. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. His heel turn is actually pretty good. I'm actually loving Seth Rollins' heel turn. No, he doesn't. He does not need to be babyface. Give him like a year and a half, or better yet, after WrestleMania, you can turn him babyface, but not right now. So Matt Riddle doesn't wear shoes anywhere. Oh. Jesus. So Matt Riddle's first real opponent will be King Corbin. Jesus. Seth sucks as a heel. Yo, chat, tell Malcolm popular opinions, WBs and AEWs. If this is a real story, I'm sorry for his feet. If it's fake, then it's way too complicated. Seth sucks as a heel. Nah, Seth is okay as a heel. Now, I will admit, I mean, when he was the cowardly heel, when he was with the Authority, the only problem that I have with it is that he always lost when he always defended that title, when the WWE title. I mean, granted, he would still be champion, but he would never win clean. But at the end of the day, that's how a heel champion is supposed to be. I mean, you're supposed to find easy ways to retain your title. Now, this Monday Night Messiah gimmick, I love it. I actually love it. I got no problems with it. Not knows my unpopular opinion, bro. Why are we doing this unpopular opinion on my channel? We're not doing that. We're here to do Smackdown. I mean, I don't mind people's unpopular opinion, but Jesus Christ. King Corbin. How's King Corbin? Wow, King Corbin out of the ring. Damn, he just tossed Michael Cole out of the ring. It's kind of funny. Okay, WWE schedule, TV change, Raw and SmackDown Friday night, and NXT next week, July and August, SummerSlam. NXT coming soon. Okay, I don't like heel. Gargano needs to lose Scott on night 2. Oh, I would love if Isaiah Swerve Scott defeat Gargano. Never mind, like I said, I take it back. Corbin sucks as a heel and as a king. I like Baron Corbin. What is up, Keith? I like Baron Corbin. I'm sorry. I love Baron Corbin. I like Corbin and Charlotte both need to go away for a few months. Well, Charlotte is gone due to injury. And come back with new gimmicks. Charlotte's gone for a bit. Corbin's not going to go because that's your biggest... Unfortunately, he is your second biggest heel on SmackDown. So, he's not going anywhere. Like the same for Raw. The biggest heel on Raw right now is Seth Rollins. So, and your second biggest heel, I guess maybe Bobby Lashley, but no. The original bro. Matt Riddle versus the King. I'm liking it. Okay, there's no stars than okay. Any more stars than Roman? Oh damn! John Morrison versus Matt Riddle. Yo, 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 Morris. Oh yeah, Randy. There you go. Randy's the biggest heel on Raw. Sorry. Okay, for Raw, the biggest heel. Yes, thank you, Damien. Raw, the biggest heel on Raw is Randy. Second is Seth. Here on SmackDown, the number one heel is Corbin. That's his job. Corbin, and the other second biggest heel is Bray Wyatt. So, but Bray Wyatt's more, oh my god, like, us fans treat him more like a baby face than a damn heel. But there's no stars in Roman, Malk. Any more stars than Roman? Pretty sure you're forgetting AJ Styles. You're forgetting, for SmackDown, you're forgetting AJ Styles. You're forgetting Daniel Bryan. For Raw, you're forgetting Seth Rollins. You're forgetting Drew McIntyre. There's pretty more bigger stars other than Roman. I'm not saying that for Roman, I mean, like, Roman's your biggest, is the biggest star in WWE right now. That's debatable. I mean, there's so many stars other than Roman. I'm just saying. Morrison versus Riddle is going to be great. Riddle obviously winning this, though. Yeah. Bray is a tweener like Balor. Now, no, it's like, I wouldn't say he's more of a tweener. Like, WWE makes him a heel, but we kind of make him a babyface. It's like, the fans got him as a babyface. WWE has him at a heel. And it's like the same with Finn Balor. WWE has him as a babyface. We treat him as well. We treat him as a babyface. It's something different. Curvin says, who is the biggest heel on the women's division now? Well, since Charlotte is hurt, originally was Charlotte. If you really want to say the biggest heel right now, you guys are going to hate me for this, but it's going to be, you got to say Sasha and Bayley right now. I mean, think about it. Sasha and Bayley are drawing that real heat now that Charlotte's not gone. Now that Charlotte's gone, but Sasha and Bayley are doing it in a good way. I mean, I'm not heard on Yep I Like Wrestling groups or any other type of group that I'm in on Facebook saying, oh, they're tired of Bayley and Sasha. A lot of people said they love what Bayley and Sasha have brought onto the women's division. Mostly now that they're on all three shows. The Thing took Seth Rollins' coolness. No care about him since the Gauntlet. Still don't understand why WWE is risking putting Riddle and Velveteen Dream on TV with these allegations. Still going to make no sense. SmackDown, Bayley, Raw, Nia. I wouldn't even say Nia. I mean, well, Nia as your biggest heel for Raw? No. I kind of disagree. I really disagree with that. Because, number one, Nia's heat, people want Nia to go back to development, to train, because, of her injuring people. But if you really wanted to be at the number one heel that should have been for Raw is Shayna Baszler, but apparently Vince does not like Shayna. NXT, Dakota Kai, I can see that. Dakota Kai. You could also say maybe Candice LeRae. Yeah. Humberto and Garza returning, and Del Rio. And the biggest woman heel is Sonya. Del Rio is gone. And Del Rio needs Jesus. So, SmackDown's back. And now we got Matt Riddle versus John Morrison. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is going to be good. Matt Riddle, John Morrison, dude. Like, dude. This should be fast paced. As fast as both of them are. This is straightly fast paced. Who's the biggest heel on Raw without Charlotte, though? Blazer hasn't been used well, so Nia is the only other heel. If you would say Nia is the only other heel, but hell, they haven't done anything ever since she got screwed taking on Asuka. So quite frankly, if you want to be technical, You gotta put Sasha on there. Sasha and Bayley on there. Hell, they got the tag team titles. They're on 3 shows. So yeah, I wouldn't even put Nia on that as the biggest heel. Some of you guys need to know about there's heel heat and then there's X-Pac heat. There's totally a difference. Charmin Clean and anyone? Charmin Clean. Oh my god. Okay, the number one thing saying Charmin Clean anyone. Hey, sorry to change the subject, but what do you think about what will be the Redskins' new name? I said Sharks. Why not the Washington, what about the Washington Sharks or something? I don't know, but something tells me if they are going to go through with the Redskins changing their name, dude, this is still Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder's going to somehow, some way make it about him, not about the name. It's just going to be weird not calling them the Redskins. Sasha and Bayley are on Smackdown. Going over the tag team titles doesn't make you a star on that roster. Maddie Jackson, hear yourself, dude. I think a lot of you guys... Okay, this is the question I want to ask you guys in the chat. What was the year you guys started watching wrestling? What was the year? Just name the year. Name the year when you guys started watching wrestling. If I can give you a prime example on why this whole ordeal with the biggest heel, or better yet, just because they're on SmackDown doesn't mean anything. 2012. Okay. Diego says 2012. You're in the PG category era. Curvin, 1992. Oh, damn. So Curvin should know. Curvin definitely should know how wrestling works. You should know how it works. Like, here's my whole thing. Like, a lot of people hate how the product is now. Look at how it was in the early 90s. It was a lot of crazy gimmicks, too. I've been watching since the 90s. I know exact match, but not the year. Give me a second. John Cena versus CM Punk at Money in the Bank was the first match. So that was 2011. Jesus. 2009. Okay. I want you guys, we're going to try time travel just a little bit. We're going to time travel all the way back to, let's say, 2002. And I think Curvin should know this. And Curvin, I'm pretty sure you remember it. Let me know in the chat if you can remember this. Remember when Brock beat The Rock at SummerSlam 2002 for the Undisputed Championship? And remember the stipulation for the Undisputed title? And I even think it goes way back, even when Taker won the damn belt. Or better yet, no, this goes back to when Jericho won the damn thing. The Undisputed Champion can go on both shows. That's how they treated I keep on calling them the SmackDown Women's Tag Team titles. The Women's Tag Team titles. To be honest, they're not going to give Nia Jax the opportunity because WWE deep down, even though they love Nia Jax, but they're deep down pissed because of what's going on with Kairi Sane. Also, the fans have literally been talking to them about how Nia Jax has been injuring people and all that other stuff. So having Sasha and Bayley as probably one of your biggest heels right now is not a bad thing. Charlotte's gone. Now, I would love if another heel, Shayna Baszler, be your woman to be the second. But here's the thing. Vince doesn't believe in her. And once Vince doesn't believe in you, ask Ricochet and Cedric Alexander about being irrelevant. I'm sorry. I mean, and a lot of people fail to realize, and this is why a lot of people say, they hate this PG era and whatnot. You haven't lived long enough. If you were like Curvin here, 1992, dude, there was a lot. Oh, there was a lot more. Like, you would have hated watching in like the early 90s. Especially in the WWE. It's so weird. But yeah, I'm not saying, like, you guys can have your own total opinions on everything. I've been watching wrestling since 1990. Since 1999. And the first thing I ever saw wasn't even with, it was WWE. It was a SmackDown. I think it was the night after Survivor Series when The Rock, or actually not The Rock, when Stone Cold Steve Austin not turned heel, but he got ran over by a car. And that's why I always love The Rock better than Austin, because thank God for my cousins who recorded a lot of wrestling from 97, from 96, 97, and 98, and caught me up to speed, which was great. And to Takira, DJ, Pooh, love each and every one of y'all if y'all watching. Did you see rumors Garza maybe the next megastar? I read that. Like, Vince McMahon really likes Garza. He says he sees a lot of Eddie. I don't see it. I don't see a lot of Eddie in Garza. I don't know. I mean, he just reminds me of a Latino Val Venus. And I mean, when did Eddie take off his damn pants? Yeah, Nia isn't a good heel, but she's the only Raw women heel that's being used recently, so that's automatically makes her the best heel, even though she's not top of the heel in the company. But saying that she's the top heel for that brand for the women, though, I don't know. Oh, damn! Did Matt Riddle just hit the King with his flip-flop? He hit the King with his flip-flop. Oh my God, he hit the King with a flip-flop. And also, to be honest, I actually like Nia Jax as a babyface. Remember when they turned her babyface? Like, I loved it. I mean, God, she squashed the hell out of Alexa Bliss. But yeah, I mean, I like Nia more as a babyface than she was a heel. I didn't like the fact that she lost the belt to the same chick that she beat at Mania, Alexa Bliss. But then against Alexa Bliss, and plus that whole Nia versus Ronda, which was cool, but I just didn't really want to see Nia lose the title, at least not yet. But I prefer Nia as a babyface more than a heel. But apparently her babyface run really clearly didn't work, and they turned her back into a heel. It's just, I don't know. But yeah, like, for all of you that have the WWE Network, you really need to watch the early 90s. If you thought the PG era was bad, there was so much stuff, you probably would have been out your mind in the early 90s. Jesus. I mean, Nia needs help as a wrestler, but as a model, oh yeah, she can get it as a model. That's for damn sure. I wouldn't say Nia sucks as a wrestler. I just say Nia just needs to be careful on doing moves and whatnot, especially for a girl her size. She damn sure got to be careful. I really want to see heel Zayn versus Asuka for the title at SummerSlam. I would love to see Kairi Sane be a heel, but apparently she's leaving the WWE. She wants to go back to Japan. I mean, she recently got married, so I'm happy for Kairi Sane. It's just the fact that it just sucks. It really, really does. Kairi Sane was like probably one of my favorites in NXT. Didn't she win the first ever Mae Young Classic? I believe. Didn't she win the first ever Mae Young Classic? I could be wrong on that one, but like WWE really wanted to get a star, and they wanted a star so bad. And I love Kairi Sane. I really do. But I do wish Kairi Sane the best of luck. Now, if she's going back to Japan, so she could go back to Stardom, which is fine. She can go back to Stardom. Yeah, she recently got married and whatnot. Yeah, she's ready. I mean, it just sucks how that all went down. I mean, it really did. Yeah, she did win the tag team titles with Asuka, which was great, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. And speaking of this, Kairi needs to go to NWA or ROH. No, she's really turning to Japan, so I don't know what she's going to do. I mean, personally, I think since she's going back to Japan, why not Stardom? Kairi could elevate the AEW women's division quite a bit. That's a possibility. WWEshop.com. Find what fits you. 35% off tees and summer tanks and 20% off championships. I'm still waiting for them to go 50% off. And when I have the right money, I will buy the Eagle Wing Championship belt. Malc 4th of July with no cookout. That sucks, man. But, man, when it's the right time, can't wait to come back outside. And I miss basketball. How do you think the Usos are better than the Young Bucks? Okay, let me say this about the Usos and the Young Bucks. There's no denying that the Young Bucks, I cannot. Oh, bro, to sleep. Good night. 1, 2. No. Okay. Yo, what is up, Spotlight? Yo. Riddler and Morrison put on a good match. Think they wrestled before. Mal, how you feel about Ricky Starks in AEW? He only had one match. And it was not really that. Oh! It really wasn't that good. Now back to answer this question. You mean bro to sleep? Bro to sleep. Okay, Diego. Okay, now let me answer Diego's question. I said the Usos are the best tag team in WWE right now. I'm not saying like probably the best WWE tag team in this modern era. And like I said before, in the 90s, you had Edge, Christian, the Dudleys, the Hardys, the 2000s. Yeah, but I'm talking about now. In WWE now, in this era now of wrestling, the Usos are the best tag team in the WWE. Even though they're injured as hell right now, and all the crap they went through, they're still the better tag team. Now, for the Young Bucks, I cannot deny what the Young Bucks have done. I mean, you can say they've revolutionized, put the tag team world on notice. I mean, they are a really great tag team. I mean, you can't literally fault their accomplishments. You can't. For winning championships all over the world. They remind me a lot of, and oh my god, wait till y'all freak out with this name. They remind me of the Dudley Boys. Now, the Dudleys are probably the greatest. Now, I've already said this so many times. You know what? I am a fan of the Hardys. I love Edge and Christian. But don't get me wrong. Now, if you were to come to me and say, Malcolm, who is the greatest tag team of all time is? Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudleys. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people, Road Warrior fans will get angry with me. The Hardy Boy fans base will get angry with me. Edge and Christian fans will be angry with me. So be it. But I still go by my decision. I still say the Dudley Boys are the greatest tag team in the history of wrestling. I'm sorry. They've won every single championship wherever they've been. I think they're former IWGP Tag Team Champions, former multi-time WWE Tag Team Champions, Oh! Jesus Christ! Is that Bro Derek? Bro Derek! Oh, no. Bro Derek! Oh, what the hell? Oh. Damn, that was not... Okay, nice power bomb. Ooh! Damn! Dude, this match. This is a really damn good match. The greatest tag team or the OC's crown jewel of 2019. Nothing against the club, but the world's greatest tag team, Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas were good. I don't know who to pick between that. I kind of want Brew Jeff Hardy. Oh, there goes Miz. Oh, there goes the King. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, cover 1, 2. No, kick out. Oh, damn. What kind of pinning position is that? Damn, Matt Riddle wins. Damn, that was a great pinning combination there by Matt Riddle. That was actually a really good match. Matt Riddle and John Morrison. I roll up. Really, WWE? Dude, that was an inventive roll up. They need to show the preview. They need to show the They need to show. Oh, AJ Styles just attacked Matt Riddle. Yo. Oh, the Drew Gulak. Yeah, we're gonna get It seems like we might get AJ Styles versus Matt Riddle at SummerSlam. We might get that at SummerSlam. I hope not. because it's still too early. Way too early. But yeah, that's just my opinion on the tag teams. Now for the Usos versus the Young Bucks, if they were to win, it's really, really hard to do. I would literally say the Usos would win. I mean, to me, but does that make the Usos better than the Young Bucks? That is yet to be determined. That's yet to be determined. What is up, Spotlight, man? What is up, man? Sorry about that. Got 12 likes near 5 people watching this. NXT UK is underrated. Has the best match. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne was the shiz night. I actually love that match. Oh my god. I mean, a roll-up is a roll-up. Right now, it's better to push John Morrison as a singles wrestler. It is good to be a tag team. I remember, what was it? Was it 2010 that they pushed John Morrison into the world title picture? Was it 2009 or was it 2010? Because I remember he had a damn good match with Jeff Hardy on a Smackdown, on an episode of Smackdown. I do know that. NXT match of the night was Oney Larkin versus Timothy Thatcher. That match was okay. That match was good, but I actually liked Sasha versus Io Shirai. That was really good, and I did like the ending of the match too. And also, I mean, I might as well make this announcement now. I don't know if I'm gonna. I think I should be able to do the how to book with Liv Morgan, but like I said, if I want to do it live, I'm probably gonna do it live. That means I'm probably might be using OBS, which is perfectly fine with me. And if I do go live with OBS, there's rules. I will not be looking at the chat because once I start going, I don't need my concentration broken. So, yeah, once I start, I do not stop until I break. So, I'm also been writing damn near notes on how to make Liv Morgan, like, the one. Like, I had to go back. Like, part of me wanted to do something from now, but it wouldn't make any sense. But part of me also wanted to go back from her debut. And that is the night where she came out and said that her and Lana had a relationship. Oh, boy. But, I don't know. Like, I could do it a little bit better. Like, or should I, or I don't know. Part of me wants to start with the build when, with her and, basically from the beginning. I don't know. Like, when it comes down to Liv Morgan, I think you guys will probably like what I do. Because it's probably going to be like a longer video of how to book I've ever done, fantasy booking wise. Because I do have one moment where I will have her as champion. And I got her, probably going to have her a good, impressive title reign. So now we start off with the King and Miz and Morrison. WWE doesn't want to use Liv Morgan for no reason. Paul Heyman had ideas for Liv Morgan, but now Bruce Pritchard's in charge. He doesn't know what to do, and that's why Liv Morgan said what she said on Twitter. She's not happy with her role. And damn, Intercontinental Championship match already started? The IC title already started. Please get Miz and Morrison away from Corbin. So the IC title is already starting here. Well, damn. So AJ versus Drew Gulak for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm going to go with AJ. I don't see Drew Gulak winning the IC title. I mean, Gulak is a damn good wrestler. Really damn good. And I'm happy that WWE made an agreement with Drew Gulak. Because WWE really do have a really good star on their hands. Yeah, but with Liv Morgan, though, Curvin, I can literally try my best to make it happen. That's where I'm literally at right now. Like, I want to start all the way with her beef with Natalya. That's where I really want to start it with. I don't know the match at Extreme Rules will be for AJ. That's a good question, because the IC title could be on the line. Well, it should be on the line. It is the secondary title in the company. I remember back in the day when the world title wasn't on the line, the Intercontinental title was your main event. Because that was your secondary title. Oh, Daniel Bryan's on Zoom, so Daniel's not there. Okay. All right, guys, let me guess. AJ turned heel. AJ's been a heel, dude. Daniel Bryan. So when I do Liv Morgan, shouldn't take me that long to do how to book with Liv Morgan, but like I said, I probably might. I don't know. Like a part of me also wants to hold it off too, but nah. When was the last time AJ was face? Ooh, it's 2020. He was. I think he was. Was he a heel all 2019? I think the last time AJ went babyface was, I gotta say, between 2018 was the last time AJ went babyface. I think it was 2018 the last time AJ went babyface. Like a year or two ago. Remember Daniel Bryan went heel? That was awesome. That caught me by surprise when Daniel Bryan went heel. Like, I was like super shocked. And then for him to take the WWE Championship and turned it into whatever the hell that was. I cannot see Rey as a heel. I cannot see Chavo as a face. I can't see Rey as a heel. WCW made Rey Mysterio a heel once they made him take off the mask, and who that company. And they made Chavo a babyface in the beginning in WCW, and then they turned him heel, and then they made him face again, and yeah, I can't see Chavo as a face. I recommend listening to DS by Michael Jackson, meant for Malc. Yeah, nice dragon screw by AJ Styles. No WrestleMania 35. He turned heel versus Orton. Wait a minute. Was AJ the babyface or was Orton the heel? Oh, God. It was called the Euro Championship. Oh, my God. That thing looked like Plank off of Ed, and Eddie. God, like my best friend Plank. Apparently July of 2019. Damn, look at that. Damn, AJ? AJ was the heel, Orton was the face. Oh, okay. That was a big mistake turning Stone Cold. Oh my God. Like X-Pac even said it himself in interviews. And I quote, that was the worst fucking turn ever. And like, nobody wanted to boo their own freaking hero. I mean, yeah, The Rock was going off to make movies, and that was your second biggest babyface, so you turning your number one babyface heel, was, I don't think, like, the fans didn't even realize it at WrestleMania 17 because they were so pro Steve Austin. They thought McMahon went babyface. I'm like, well, damn. I'm sorry. How can you turn McMahon babyface after the year of 2001? He made Trish bark like a dog. He asked for a divorce from Linda McMahon. He was doing all this shady stuff. Remember, oh my God, Vince was something else in 2001. God, he was something else in 2001. Like, if you were to rate all the douchebags of Vince McMahon's in years past, like, 2001 should be top 5 at least. Another top 5 got to be in the beginning, 97, 98, 99. Also, another one, 2003. Holy crap, Vince McMahon was a son of a bitch in 2003. I mean, 2002 was decent, but that was mostly his feud with Ric Flair. But 2003, Vince McMahon, look at all the people that he feuded with in 2003. He feuded with Hulk Hogan. He feuded with Zach Gowen. He feuded with The Undertaker. It was like, he feuded with his own daughter. And, 2003. 2003 Vince was something else too. Like, he was doing all kinds of shadiness. Like he said, I'm gonna kill Hulkamania. And also, the whole thing was that Gowen, he attacked his daughter. I mean, he was cheating on Linda again with Sable this time. And then he also said he wanted the Undertaker's wife, wanted Undertaker's children kidnapped, and his ex-wife Sarah to be, oh God, you gotta go back to 2003 Vince McMahon. Like, he was a son of a bitch. He was like the ultimate prick. And then there was 06. 05 and 06, especially with his feud with Shawn Michaels. Oh my God. Anyway, what would you think? Would you think of doing a How to Book the Undisputed Era call up or breakup? I'd rather do a call up than a breakup. Breaking up, no. WWE is making so much money off of that, so I would love to do Undisputed Era call up, which is fine with me. It's all a piece of wooden crap Vince shouldn't have made and should forget. Tommaso should have never turned face in 2018. Tommaso has next. Tommaso Ciampa when, oh my God, and this is why I was so upset when they gave him a theme. Don't get me wrong, I love the No One Will Survive, but when he came out to no music, that crowd, that was his theme. The fans saying, fuck you, Ciampa! Fuck you, Ciampa! You, Ciampa! That was the theme. That was his theme. The crowd booing him, going off on him. Like, they wanted to kill this dude. Like, that is heel heat. I was like, well, goddamn. Anyway, I think Vince has a bunch of love triangles because when he would end up kissing the diva every 5. Right, he oh my, didn't he also have the Vince Devils in 2005? Like, he had Victoria, Tori Wilson and Candice Michelle. Like, Vince was an evil fucker. And that's why I've always said this. A lot of people say, who is the best heel of all time? I mean, you gotta put Vince McMahon on the top of that list. I'm sorry. Oh, we're getting champion versus champion. Bayley versus Asuka. Oh, God. Okay, that's on Raw. Almost a full hour with 2 matches and 1 promo. Which is fine with me. That's why I always say SmackDown's always been more of the wrestling show, while Raw has always been the talking show. People forget about Triple H and Kane, as they should, because of the Katie Vick. Sable, Trish, Candice Michelle, Tori Wilson, Victoria. Ugh. I'm sorry. And I know a lot of people also get mad when I say this, but I also say that Vince McMahon is probably the number one. He gotta be either number one or probably like at least top 3 as the biggest heel ever in wrestling. Like, think about it. Like, 97, when he screwed Bret Hart. Like, the biggest asshole heel. And the killer part is, he was the boss. That's what really makes it great. He was the boss, and he was, oh my God, the horror show. Oh my God. I saw. They showed Kairi Sane behind Asuka. Now, I'll be damned. So far, it's AJ Styles. Now, if Drew Gulak beats AJ, I'll be shocked here. They should have never broke up Sanity. Now Wolfie is Imperial. Young is back in TNA, and Dane is a jobber, and Nikki was bliss. Blame Vince McMahon. Don't blame me. Vince McMahon's the one. Hell, I was a little upset when Vince McMahon broke up American Alpha. They had promise. I actually liked American Alpha. When they first started, when they won the tag team titles, I remember popping huge when they won. Drew Gulak would have Havoc on wrist tape for the guy. Danny Havoc. Rest in peace, Danny Havoc. If you haven't seen a Danny Havoc match, watch it. Anyway, well, I would have to put Vince in the sharpshooter. Well, Nikki Cross is going to be champion, so I wouldn't say at Extreme Rules. She's not. No. She's not going to win the championship. I don't see her beating Bayley at Extreme Rules. Anyway, they had Shelton and Chad Gable, then Jordan had... that fucking angle. What about Triple H heel is buried too many wrestlers in 2002? I'm going to also say this. I remember the wrestling, the internet community literally were tearing Triple H's ass apart. Saying, oh, he held people down. He never pushes people. Like, he always held people down. Well, let me take you back to 1999. SummerSlam 1999. And guess what? Triple H had that happen to him. Yeah. What goes around comes around. Apparently, Stone Cold Steve Austin didn't like the idea of losing to Triple H at SummerSlam because the match was supposed to be Triple H versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. But apparently, Austin pitched a fit, and so they added Mick Foley instead. Remember that? Yeah. A lot of people keep on saying, oh, Triple H... he holds people down. He doesn't do that. No. Granted, but I will admit to some things. Now, there are some things I didn't like when Triple H's run with the World Heavyweight title. I didn't like the fact that WrestleMania 19, now, a lot of people say, oh, Booker T got buried. I wouldn't say he got buried, but with the storyline that they had, I will admit, Booker T should have won the World Heavyweight title. I will agree to that. Because the way how the story was, like, Triple H being a racist, like, he was legit being a racist on TV, saying, you, like, people like you, like people like you, a thug, will never be champion. Those were racist as hell. Like, thug is a code word, and no, you're fooling yourself if you think it wasn't racist. It was. It kind of was. I remember that build so perfectly, and I remember Booker T. I was like rooting for Booker T to win, and then one pedigree took them 22 freaking seconds. Triple H wins? I'm like, what? I don't know who is to blame for this. Like, a lot of people had said backstage it was Triple H and Vince McMahon. A lot of people said that Vince McMahon was still pissed off that some of the WCW wrestlers almost put him out of business. And if that is the case, F you, Vince. Seriously, WCW died in 2001. Let it go. Have them dudes work for you. Still do to this day. But I've never ever say that Booker T was ever buried by the WWE. If he was buried, World Heavyweight title shot, United States champion, former Intercontinental champion, Hell, he went to TNA, then went back, and they made him an announcer. How the hell was Booker T ever buried? Jesus Christ! Here's another another thing that everybody also talked about. That like I said, Triple H's reign of terror. I understand it a lot, but at the same time, I did understand it. Now him losing it to Shawn Michaels, I didn't have a problem with because it was a Shawn Michaels tour. They did that with Hulk Hogan in 2002 as well. What's another? Oh, yeah. Remember the Elimination Chamber in SummerSlam 2003? Like, Goldberg was dominant, and all it took, I think it was a sledgehammer and a pedigree that beat Goldberg, and oh my God, that whole entire crowd was so freaking pissed. And then also word got out about Triple H's marriage to Stephanie. So a lot of people were going on it. Oh my God, a lot of people hated Triple H, but at the same time, I would not put the blame on Triple H. Like literally think about it before you actually come to a conclusion. Nice phenomenal forearm. 1, 2, 3. AJ retains the championship. AJ Styles is still your IC champion. Story. Malc is the land of Extreme on Sunday. Is next Sunday, apparently. No, it's actually in 2 weeks, I believe. I think Extreme rolls on the 19th, I think. Booker T should have won again. Matt Hardy version 1 was the best Hardy, not Broken Matt. Oh! I don't know about that one. I'm going to have to disagree with that one. I love Broken Matt. Love Kairi Sane turn Asuka, help Sasha Banks. Wouldn't mind 2-women power trip. I wouldn't mind it either. Another good match on the show now to get the poor half of the show. Don't be negative. Well, tonight, Sheamus presents a toast to Jeff Hardy. A toast to Jeff Hardy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sasha goddamn Banks. Woo! Sasha. Lord Jesus, Sasha Banks. Good God Almighty Father. So Bayley and Sasha are coming out next. But good God Almighty Father. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Right, sorry about that. Sasha, oh boy, right. Dang, Sasha looked good every week. Jesus Christ. Anyway, remember the first chamber? Yeah, Rob Van Dam almost killed Triple H. Broke his trachea. Shoot. What gimmicks names WB calls SummerSlam because the greatest match ever is now the horror show? I remember SummerSlam, the tagline always was the biggest party of the summer. I'm pretty sure like the biggest party of the summer. And besides, SummerSlam is basically the second. It is your second biggest pay-per-view in WWE history. Number 1 being WrestleMania. They're about to give everyone AJ Styles or Cena for free with that Royal Rumble pay-per-view replay. That match was good. That was a really good match. I low-key... I think I went for AJ Styles in that match. I literally thought they were going to have one more match at Mania, but no. They just ended off at the Royal Rumble, and that was actually a really good feud, AJ and Cena. That was a really good feud. Like, that was a match you never thought that would happen, but it happened. Like Chris Tucker, Sasha's off the hook. I bet you never learn. She can't. Shimon. Okay, I'll stop. You know what? Raw and SmackDown might not have the best, but at least they are not replaying old stuff like they did in the beginning of quarantine. Yeah, you got to give them that. Like I said, you got to respect AEW. You got to put some respect on WWE's name. Because look at New Japan. They stopped because they had a lot going on. Ring of Honor. Did Ring of Honor stop? I think Ring of Honor stopped. Also, you got to put Impact. You got to put respect to Impact. WWE and AEW, they were still going on when this whole entire mess was happening. Even Combat Zone Wrestling a little bit. Then they stopped. And now they're going with some money issues and distributor issues right now. Did you enjoy Rey Mysterio's World Championship run on SmackDown 2006? Yes and no. I was happy that Rey Mysterio won the title, but I was mad that he was kind of losing to big guys like Mark Henry, the Great Khali. Then they made him lose to Booker T, but that was all Vince, because Vince didn't want to put the title on Rey to begin with, because he said he was too small. God, Sasha Banks. Jesus. Sting versus Bray. Sting wants to come back even for the title. I can't see Sting winning the WWE title. I thought that they were going to do that with him and Seth, and I'm like, that would be weird. So, dang, 266 days. They're going to wait till 365. They're going to give Bayley like the longest reigning champion. She's going to be like the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion. I don't think nobody has held that belt for about a year. I don't even think Alexa Bliss has held it for a year. God, I really want a two-woman power trip. I would not mind if Sasha and Bayley, the two-woman power trip. I would not mind it. What is up, Tyler? What is up? Malc, they're making us go back to school in September. I'm scared, man. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. There's so much stuff going on. It's just... Sports should be shut down. That's just my opinion. Everything should be shut down. But, of course, that's not happening. Bayley is the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion already. But I think they're probably going to let her hold it for like 365. I can't see Nikki Cross beating Bayley. I can't see it. Now, I wouldn't mind if Sasha beat Asuka. I wouldn't mind if Asuka wins. I wouldn't mind if Sasha wins. I would not mind a two-woman power trip. I wouldn't mind it. I would really mind if Sasha beat Asuka. It's like if Charlotte beat Bayley for the title while she had the NXT title. They're making us go back in August. I'm pissed now. Bayley is the most boring champion. She is Seth Rollins' 2015's WWE Championship reign. Remember the Raw Women's title kept going back and forth between Banks and Flair? Yeah, I remember. Jesus. What the hell? Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. WWE, you guys are exploiting. They are really exploiting with the Undertaker's retirement. God, no. Sasha's not winning the Raw title at Extreme Rules. It'll destroy the brand split again. It will not destroy the goddamn brand split! It really won't! I mean, a 2-woman power trip. They already got the tag team titles. So, in other words, they can jump to any show they want. How would that kill the brand split? I'm sorry. How would that kill the brand split? Explain that to me. How? I haven't even seen a SmackDown superstar not once went to Raw. The only person that got traded was Dolph. God damn. Alright, what about Bayley lost SummerSlam to Sasha? I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Sasha won the Raw Women's title. Like, think about this. Ever since with Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin, the 2-man power trip. Why not a 2-woman power trip? It smells like BS, and it is BS. It will destroy the brand split if a woman on SmackDown title... Wait. If a woman on the SmackDown roster gets the Raw title, If a woman on the SmackDown roster gets the Raw Women's title, then she can defend the tag... She's there to defend the tag team titles. Ambrose and Rollins... Money in the Bank 2015 was kind of boring to me. The ending sucked where they pulled it down and Seth grabbed. That match was amazing. I'm sorry. I actually think WWE is literally going to do it. I literally think they might. They might pull it off. They might do the 2-woman power trip. And I have a feeling that at SummerSlam we're going to get Asuka and Io Shirai versus Banks and Bayley. I can feel it. Like, if that doesn't happen, it's legit for her. She's on SmackDown. That would be... I don't know how to... Like I said, I'll be happy with the 2-woman power trip, but the question is, how the hell are they going to pull it off? That's how I want to know. So Bayley is this longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion. Okay. Who got the best title run? Bayley or Becky? Oh shit. Becky? Oh shit. Becky's title reign was great. There was nothing wrong with it. I mean, well, there was a few things that were just a little bit tweaked, but nothing wrong with it. Bayley, I don't have a problem with her title reign. Survivor Series should not be a brand warfare again. I do agree with that. Survivor Series should be like SmackDown Raw should have their own storylines, not Raw versus SmackDown. I do agree with that. I mean, they have done that before. They did that in 2002, where like Raw had its own storyline, SmackDown had its own storyline. They did it again in 2003. 2004, they did SmackDown vs. Raw. Then 2005, they did SmackDown vs. Raw. I don't know if they did it in 2006. And then they just completely stopped. But, you know. Anyway, I'm pissed at the names they gave Bayley for the parody of Becky 2 belts. Bayley dos belts. I think this is Bayley and Sasha stepping too far, and it's going to cost them their friendship and the titles. Storyline, folks. Storyline. Bayley versus Bayley. Okay, Bayley versus Bayley. Bayley cuts Banks, then Banks turns on Bayley, and I can actually see Sasha Banks going babyface. That's for damn sure. What about AEW versus WB? God, we got a long ways for that. I don't really think AEW can really step, to be honest with you. Anyway, it's old and boring and stale. Stale? I don't mind Bayley's longest reigning championship. I haven't even said, like, probably on any of these live streams that she should lose the title yet. Personally, to be honest with you, she should have lost. I mean, she could lose the title to Sasha, and that would actually be entertaining. The best part of Survivor Series 2019, the showcase of the NXT stars. That is a fact. Orton versus Kofi was Stupid Feud of the Year. Wrong, sir. Kofi winning the title was not a bad thing, because that man deserved to be WWE champion. Orton versus Kofi was not a dumb feud. If you want to talk about a dumb feud, nothing can be as dumb as Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal. That was the worst. One of my friends thought Jeff Cobb was Roman. That would be hilarious if Bayley and Sasha did lose the belts. If they lost the tag team belts to Nikki and Alexa Bliss. It's like hot potato. You get the belts. No, you get the belts. Once again, I'm going to reiterate. Sasha Banks, I know you're the legit boss and everything. I get that. But Jesus Christ, when you are in heels, nothing happens. Nothing good happens. You get your ass handled. In other words, start wearing sneakers. Look what Bayley does. She wears boots and sneakers. And I still want to know how much money they paid Bliss and Cross to be on the same roster. Like, not Bliss and Cross, but Bliss and Banks. Because remember that story that they could not get along? Oh, don't forget, after that feud, Kofi got buried by Brock. Oh, that... Oh, I wouldn't say buried, but I hated the fact that they gave Brock the title. But Fox wanted that. No, the worst feud was the Shield versus Corbin, Drew, and Lashley 2019. If they were to make sure the women's tag titles get defended on all brands, the only tags, then the tag titles and Survivor Series would have kind of special and be a good thing. Bayley's not even dressed to wrestle. So Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. Okay. That was funny. Kofi never asked for a rematch. Right! No, remember. No. Remember this, guys. The rematch clauses are dead. Oh my god, I hated that. That was so dumb. That was dumb. I didn't like. Oh my god, there's so much. So much. What about AEW versus WWE? I don't think it can happen. I don't think it would happen. It will not happen. Kofi, okay. These women tag team titles are dumb. No, they're not dumb. It's just the fact that you would think they would low key. You would think that they would do all these, great things for it, but I still have potential. There's some potential. It's just there's a lot of women, so I don't think the tag team titles aren't done. TNA is a graveyard now. What I've been hearing, Impact is actually still doing great. Friends with Rappy! I remember. Dude, I always forgive people. I'm not really tripping about it like that. I think Cherry has probably moved on. And Kane lost to Brock in 1 minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does Tyler hate everything? To be honest, that's a good question. Not why he hates everything. Tyler, when was the year you started watching wrestling? That's what I want to know. Everybody, what was the year that you guys started watching wrestling? I know a lot of people said earlier 2009, 2012. The only the adult is curving 1992, 2003. Damn. Okay. Damn. You came in the Ruthless Aggression era, and you were right there in the thick of it. Love your videos, and I'm back. Thank you. Hit the like button. I appreciate that. Anyway, I'm here for a little bit. We had a balloon release for my cousin who passed away from cancer. My thoughts and prayers go out to you, John L. Jackson. 2013. God damn, Kervin, man, you're like the old man. You're like the old man in this chat, because everybody's been 2008, 2003. I think I'm the second oldest. You're okay, Wolfman 2000. Speaking of which, Wolfman 2000, here's the question. When did you start watching wrestling? What was the year you started watching wrestling? That's the question I want to know. Then Ray versus Brock that was a good one. The problem for the women's tag team division, only 3 teams they need to build. They do need to build more tag teams. That is a fact. That is a fact. I won't sugarcoat that. But I don't think the women's tag team titles were dumb. Hell, at least they had more dignified than fucking the TNA Knockouts tag team titles. Remember Eric Young won those belts? Like, him and ODB won the belts? Jesus Christ. The year I started is 2004. Damn, so we got some Ruthless Aggression eras, some PG eras, and me, I would consider myself Attitude Era because I started watching in 99, so there you go. Damn, Curvin is the only adult. He's the only adult. Adult! Now that Kyrie has the balls to leave WWE, Nikki Cross needs to follow her leave too, because Vince is literally killing her career with this Cuddly Bear crap. Cuddly Bear. Jesus. Kyrie's saying, yeah, she is leaving. It sucks. Look at the last comment. Everyone can agree 2008 was the best year, not 2008. If I had $1 for every time Bayley says something smart, I would be rich as a Scrooge McDuck. And if Tash shoot another shot at WWE, could start it. Oh! How about how a get rid of them? They're not going to get rid of them, Tyler. I don't know what's your ordeal when it comes to the women, but don't get rid of the tag team titles. Don't get rid of them. Thank you, Eddie. COVID-19 update on AEW Fans Dynamite Show Wednesday last night. Just tweeted you. I barely go on Twitter now. My favorite wrestler is in 2004, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie. When Eddie won the title from Brock, I was happy. I wish Knox would have lost Wednesday, and Knox and Blackheart could build. Knox and Blackheart could be a future tag team. That is a straight up fact. Damn! Damn, Bliss! Gangrene, Bayley should lose to Rhea Ripley. Now, I will agree with that. If you won't do Sasha versus Bayley, Rhea Ripley, damn sure would be a damn good match. What year sucked for WWE? WWE 2019, WCW 2000, ECW 2007, or TNA 2010. ECW... We don't bring up that crappy version of Vince's ECW because that was pure dog shit. But WCW 2000, good God, you need some liquor to go through that show. 2019, I really didn't have that many gripes on 2019. And TNA 2010 had moments. God, I'm going to have to say maybe WCW 2000. Because that shit makes you drink. Lil Key makes you drink. I'm sorry, but Twitter has the dumbest people. That is the realest, that's the realest thing. That's why I hate going on it. I really hate doing Twitter, because every time I go on there, there's always somebody that bitches and moans, gets shitty, and oh my God, and they say the most idiotic thing. I hate Twitter. Anyway. Man, that was awesome. I really wish I see it there. Remember the feud between Bayley and Alexa Bliss? That was shit. That was dog shit. Okay, that was shit. That was bad. It was the worst segment in Raw history. GangGreenDavid, what's up, brother? If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe to GangGreenDavid, who hit 3K last week. So congratulations, buddy. Dude, even you got some of your fan base has been on here. Bills Fans for Life was on here the other day, which was hilarious. That would be preferred choice, but Rhea Ripley should have dethroned at the last one of champions, preferably Bayley. I would not mind if Bayley lost to Rhea Ripley. I would not mind that. That would actually be damn good. Eddie B brought for the title in 2003, not 04. It was 2000. It was 2004. Brock left in 04. It was 04. What is the era? November 2009. Oh my God, I can't tell you. The best year in TNA is 2005 when Beer Money was around. Why people hate Charlotte never long title reign. Her reigns never meant anything. I don't know. The wild card rule, ring a bell. Rhea beats Bayley, then Bayley turns heel on Sasha. Bayley's already heel, so make Sasha a babyface. Fire Bruce Pritchard. I don't know. So far, Bruce Pritchard's been decent. I mean, last week on Raw was good. Smackdown last week on Wrestling was good. Last week was good. I didn't have a problem with Raw last week. This week, it was average. NXT was great. So far, SmackDown's not been bad either. Ruthless Aggression 2005 was great. They need to turn Naomi heel. What is up, Sky Zone? I don't know about that one, but I would love it if they made Alexa Bliss go heel again. The last Raw absolutely sucked. It was average. I gave it a 5 out of 5. What the hell was that? Okay, that was funny. Nikki. I don't see Nikki Cross. This crowd is fake as hell. The last Raw. Okay, I read that. Nikki Cross. This crowd is fake as hell. Here's the problem. When your whole entire crowd is the future wrestlers of the company. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. Okay. I changed my name. Okay. You say Bayley and Alexa Bliss was the worst segment. One more segment can top that. Bobby Lashley's 3 sisters. No. I didn't cringe at that. I didn't cringe. Now I will say this, and I will agree that I almost stopped watching Raw a little bit. I needed to take a minute, and to be honest, to me, had to have been. See, once again, Sasha just got clothesline. You're in heels. Why are you in heels? It's gym shoes. You're supposed to. Let me stop. So Nikki Cross just attacked Bayley. So Bayley wins by DQ. Like I said, the only thing I can see is Alexa Bliss going heel. I can literally see her going heel on Cross. If I had $1 every time Vince booked a good match, I would be rich as I don't know what. The crowd needs to boo the good wrestlers. I don't even watch WWE anymore because it's getting worse since without the crowd. Actually, it was 03 because Kurt beat Brock for the title, and it was 2004. Eddie won the title. To me, okay. And then when they booed the Fiend, I laughed. Oh my god, how can you boo the Fiend? Sasha should just wear red Jordan. Thank you. You're in heels, god damn it! You know you're gonna fucking fall. Hey, a toast to Jeff Hardy. That's a lot of wine, and I need a lot of wine. What is up, Mason? I mean Goldberg. Thanks to Goldberg. Yeah, thanks to Goldberg, Eddie won the title. But no, I literally kind of leave that part out because remember Eddie pinned Brock and Brock kicked out after getting speared. Oh my god, the Wyatt Swamp fight. We're gonna get a preview of that shit when we get back. I can't wait for that. I'm sorry. A lot of y'all say, oh my god, why is your expectations for Extreme Rules are so freaking high? Because number one, the card actually looks good. Is it the toast going to be the main event? Do they think that Hardy's defending The Undertaker makes the feud most important one? I'm tired. I was outside all day. That's a good thing. The Fiend was the best gimmick by far in WWE. That theme song is badass. Catching flies in his mouth. Oh my god. He didn't book good matches anymore. Gave it to Sheamus, and then he's gonna hit with the bottle on the head. Goldberg versus Brock, worst Mania match of the Ruthless Aggression era. A lot of people have said that is probably the worst WrestleMania match of all time. Good mic work. I'm not good mic work. What the hell? Brian Zane. Brian Zane has said that is his. He said that is the worst match. He said, yeah, you can say Undertaker, Gorilla Gonzalez. That's fine, but I'm sorry. He said the way how it should have been booked, the way how everything was. But here's the problem. Goldberg didn't give a shit. Brock didn't give a shit. And the fans definitely didn't give a shit. And, oh my god. And the only thing that was funny about it was the referee and Stone Cold Steve Austin, Stone Cold Stunner Brock, and Goldberg out of the WWE. That was kind of funny. And WWE was a little bit pissed. They were pissed off with Brock Lesnar, and that's why they put the belt on Orton. They wanted to scratch that perfectly. They with it, and it's kind of sad that Orton can't, go back and enjoy his first ever world title victory because the whole Chris Benoit situation. After WrestleMania 33, when Roman beat The Undertaker the next night Monday Night Raw, the Raw crowd booed him so bad. I remember they booed him through the birds. And I thought when he said, "This is my yard now," I'm like, okay, this is where you make the turn. I thought they were going to make Roman heel after Mania, but no. At least they aren't going to ruin it like the Backlash card. The Backlash card I didn't mind. I mean, Backlash card was average, but the best match was the greatest, was the main event. Night of Champions, Horror Night. If there is going to be a Night of Champions, that is. The Fiend versus Goldberg sucked. Spear, Jack, a very lazy jackhammer. Spear. Remember Big Show's sumo match? Oh my god. My bad, it was 04. Yeah, it was 04 when Eddie won the title. 03 was Angle versus Brock. To be honest, the WrestleMania match between those two were amazing. You can't deny that. Royal Rumble 2017. I think, if I remember correctly, who won this Royal Rumble? Was it Shinsuke Nakamura that won this Rumble? Or what? No, it wasn't. It was Randy that won that Rumble. I think Randy won that Rumble. You mean Taker versus Goldberg? Taker versus Goldberg was a little bit worse than The Fiend and Goldberg. I don't know about... Yeah, I'm going to go with Diego on this one. Goldberg beat The Fiend with two or three spears and a tiny suplex. What if Angle could do a moonsault? Oh my god. Remember when Brock Lesnar did a shooting star? Like the botch heard round the world? Like, oh my god. Brock could have killed himself at WrestleMania 19. Alright, we're going to get the preview of this swamp match. Now, I'm about to mute myself because I want to hear this. Because this is the match that should be the main event, in my opinion. Hence the word horror show. That match is going to be fucking amazing. Please. Oh my god. I can't wait. I want to see it. I want to see it. But anyway, Brock versus Goldberg at Survivor Series. I didn't mind that Survivor Series. I was laughing my ass off when Brock got beat like that. That was hilarious. Yeah, Chris did win the Royal Rumble in 2004, and it's the Royal Rumble that they all want you to forget. Oh, God, the New Day. Yeah, the Stomp. Yeah, when Randy Orton with the RKO after getting that Stomp. That was amazing. Oh, my God. Is the title on the line in the Swamp Match fight? That's the only problem. That is the only problem, David, that I have an issue with. The belt's not even on the goddamn line. How? Well, anyway, someone's gonna get bit by a snake or an alligator. Yes. It's gonna be crazy as hell. I just want to see it. Kudos to the guy who had the rated R mask. Anyway, remember when Brock destroyed Zach Gowen like hell? Oh God. Poor Zach. When is Woods coming back? I don't know when Xavier Woods coming back, isn't it? The title's not even on the line. That's the only thing that kind of bothers me. With the match a little bit. Why isn't the title on the line? But I could be wrong. Maybe the title may be on the line. Maybe they might do it at the last minute. But so far, what I've heard, the championship is not on the line. So if the title's not on the line, then in my opinion, Braun should win the match. Because if the title's not on the line, Braun should win the match. Easily. But if the title is on the line, then your guess is as good as mine who's going to win that match. Because I would love for Bray to win that match. Zach Gowen had a lit theme song. Oh, hell yeah. He had a lit theme song. Maven also had a lit theme song, too. Nobody's going to stand in my way. Give it up. I don't really watch McJuggernuggets like I used to back in the day. We're going to see Otis cash in the swamp. Okay, I'm hearing John Legend singing Pure Imagination. I think life is complete. Anyway, Otis is going to cash in at SummerSlam. I believe he could cash in at SummerSlam, which will be really, really funny and a little bit weird. Remember Seth Rollins is too... Yeah, I remember when Seth Rollins held the United States and the WWE title. I don't think nobody's ever done that. Then he loses the title next month to Cena, and he keeps the title and also ends Sting's career accidentally. If the Wyatt Swamp fight goes into the arena, then Otis could cash in. Or if it's the case, the Performance Center. Right. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. I got a lot to do. Not a lot to do. I got to do this. Got the video between Liv Morgan. I wish Jason Jordan can come back. I think Jason Jordan is now a producer now in WWE because his neck injury, the title is not going to be on the line. They're going to save it for Indian Bray when Bray takes on the title at SummerSlam. That can be happening. Yo, no joke. WrestleMania 31 when they had the best cash in WWE history. I will agree to that one. Seth cashing in at WrestleMania. Remember when Mr. Kennedy said he was gonna cash it in at next year's WrestleMania 24? That would have been lit. That would have been lit if that would have happened. That pop that Seth on that night, everyone was happy. Yeah, I remember because Roman and everybody was not happy with Roman versus Brock because, you know, like I said before, that crowd was still having WrestleMania 30 fever. Like, they were still over Daniel Bryan. They wanted Daniel Bryan. They were still not over Daniel Bryan. So, yeah, and WWE having Roman Reigns as a new guy, the fans were not having it. And, I mean, I didn't mind the match. The match was good. I'm not minding it. But when Seth cashed it in, holy crap, nobody really expected it. To be honest, WrestleMania 31 was not really probably a damn good WrestleMania. It was a really damn good WrestleMania. Seth versus Orton was great. The ladder match was great. Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt was great. Hell, there was nothing really to bitch and moan about unless you're a Sting fan like myself, and him losing his first WrestleMania to Triple H. Yeah. Was watching Impact Wrestling on Twitch earlier. I saw New Jack just fell into the tables after Sabu moved. I personally hated Seth's cashing in. I was predicting the whole night, and Seth never liked the heel Seth. Well, good luck with Jimmy Havoc. He has a damn good deathmatch competitor. Jimmy Havoc. What about Edge cashing the Cena? That was a damn good one too. It was a damn good one too. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little upset. I knew they were gonna try to put the belt on Edge, but the way how they did it, I was like, well, damn. So you can cash it in after they have a match. Well, Kofi's about to take on Cesaro. Okay, I like how they did that. Okay. What about WrestleMania 32 when Ryder won the IC title? I was happy for Ryder when he won the IC title, but I was pissed that he lost it to The Miz. Or your taste, the Jibs. The Jibs. The Jibs. The Jibs. Jibs. So, we're getting Shinsuke. We're getting Shinsuke. Nakamura versus Kingston. Oh my god. WOOO in Berwyn. Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. I'm also on a group called SmackDown group because I love that show so much. I've been watching that show since 2000. Damien Estrada should know what SmackDown is if he's still on the chat. Anyway, 33 was bad only because Taker lost. 33 wasn't that bad. 33 was not bad at all. 33 wasn't bad. 31 wasn't bad. 32 was passable. 34 was good, but there were some questionable decisions, I will say. I really had Nakamura beating AJ, and I'm sorry, Asuka should have beat Charlotte. I'm still a little peeved with that, but 34 was not a bad WrestleMania. Not bad at all. 35 wasn't bad. 36? God, part one. Part 1 and part 2. Jesus, but still, I still got to find a way to get part 1 and part 2 of the live stream all together in one little stream. And Taker versus Cena should have been. Oh, I will. Okay, I did not mind the Taker versus Cena match. Personally, I love the way how Cena just literally got his ass kicked. It was funny. Oh my god, it was funny. It was funny as hell. Like, how can you not like what Taker did? And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Cena finally got what was his." For all the times he was burying people. Oh my god. Like, the smarks will low-key go anywhere. Like, these know-it-all wrestling fans will literally like to jump the gun and say, "Oh, he buried him. Oh, he buried him. Oh, he buried him." Off. Cena did not bury a lot of wrestlers, okay? That's WWE. WWE, people. WWE. Okay, Big E's laugh scares me. What the hell was that? Big E. Oh, God. Big E should never laugh again. I'm sorry. I love that Undertaker on the motorcycle just riding with Metallica. Is my favorite moment of 36. The Boneyard match was great. And personally, I did like the Firefly Funhouse match. I did not. WrestleMania 36 was not a bad WrestleMania. And like I've said so many times before, and you guys can put this as a 1 or you can put this as a 2. 2 if you disagree, 1 if you agree. The goal was for every show, Raw, SmackDown, whatever show you're watching, the goal is you're supposed to be entertained. And I was entertained with WrestleMania Part 1 and Part 2, no matter what the case may be. You can put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me, or a 2 in the chat if you disagree with me. The goal for every show, every wrestling show that you watch, every independent show that you go to, the goal is for you to be, what's the goal? Entertainment. That's what it is. Entertainment. We marked out when Drew eliminated. Finally, something we agree on, Tyler. We freaking, wait a minute. The referee just kicked out Cesaro and Big E. So we're gonna get a 1-on-1 match between Kofi and Shinsuke Nakamura. But yeah, I marked out. We all marked out when Brock got eliminated by Drew. Jesus, because we thought the Royal Rumble was gonna be what we thought it was gonna be. Thank God they didn't do it. But yeah, I think everybody agrees with me. 1 in the chat. That's why it's called World Wrestling Entertainment. It's not just WWE, Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan. Hell, when I do Dragon Gate, the goal is for you to be entertained. So you can put a 1 in the chat if you can agree with that, a 2 in the chat if you disagree with that. The goal for every show that you watch is to be entertained. That is a fact. That is a straight up fact. No matter what the case may be. I Want to Rock versus Brock Part 2. To be honest, I'm actually shocked they haven't done that. I'm really surprised they haven't done that. And if they were to do a Rock versus Brock Part 2, it would be nice if The Rock could get his win back. That would be nice. We also went crazy when Edge came back. Yeah, we went crazy when Edge came back. 2020 has not been a bad year. Well, let me rephrase that. I can't say bad and I can't say good. It's been a some year. It's just been a year. AJ. I want AJ and Edge. AJ and Edge could happen down the future. That could happen. What's your favorite debut in New Japan Pro Wrestling or AEW? I'm starting to get, when I watch New Japan, I watch it from Daily Motion. My favorite debut, I would say, I don't really have a favorite debut in AEW other than Darby Allin. I was introduced to Darby Allin. His match with Cody was oh my God, that kid was going to kill himself. And then Shawn Spears almost kills Cody on national pay-per-view. I wanted Punk to come out at number 30 at the Rumble. I think Punk is done, but like he said, never say never. He still believes he could come back. Did they cancel plans for the Hacker? I think they did. Wait, The Rock came back and he went for the Gold Rush and got a title shot in only 2 weeks. People was disappointed about the. Hell yeah, I was one of those people. I did not want Charlotte to win that at all. I really just wanted Shayna Baszler, and then they did that. Granted, the Elimination Chamber match, it was okay for what they did for Shayna, but at the same time, if you wanted to prove that, to be honest, the SmackDown woman should have had a chance, not the Raw. I'm sorry. You're good, Jaden. I'm not tripping, man. Darby's theme song, though, I love that theme. And 11 people here, guys, please hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. I was disappointed when Santina came out, and a waste of... That was... Oh, my God. Oh, WWE... Oh, I remember that. To be honest, I'll give you one better. I hate it when Santina or Santino won Mrs. WrestleMania at WrestleMania 25. WrestleMania 25, I gotta really do a top 10 of another WrestleMania again. But 25 is damn near like top 5. But the only black eye that was on there was Santina winning Miss WrestleMania. And I remember Trish Stratus went off. They asked her to come in there, but then when they told her that a man was going to win it, she said, fuck that, and she did not come. Did Lita? I think Lita was in there. Was Lita in there? I don't even think Lita was in there. I think Lita said the same thing, but it's been a while since I've seen that. But WrestleMania 25, so that was, it was Santino and drag, and it was the only black eye in this pay-per-view. Everything else from WrestleMania 25 was good. The Money in the Bank ladder match, phenomenal. Undertaker and Shawn. John Cena versus Edge and Big Show, great. Rey Mysterio beating JBL in 18 seconds? Great. And JBL retired, so that was really great. What else happened at this show? I'm pretty sure, didn't the Colognes win the SmackDown and the Raw tag team titles? That pay-per-view, or was that 24? I don't know what year it was, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think they did. Like, WrestleMania 25 was a damn good WrestleMania. There was the Hardys Extreme Rules match? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. WrestleMania 25 was good. And you know what? I've said this so many times before, and I think y'all can agree with me. The Ruthless Aggression is a great era. The Ruthless Aggression, great era. Attitude Era, amazing era. But let's be real. When it came to the production of WrestleMania, yes, you can make the argument WrestleMania 17 is the greatest WrestleMania. Well, to many fans, and myself, the greatest WrestleMania of all time is WrestleMania 17, and that's from the Attitude Era. Yes, but you also cannot deny that the Ruthless Aggression era. When was there a bad Ruthless Aggression era WrestleMania? Just think about that. The Ruthless Aggression died. I think it was the last one that died was WrestleMania 25 was the last of the Ruthless Aggression era. So think about this, guys. So WrestleMania 19, damn good. 20, damn good. 21, damn good. 22, damn good. 23, damn good. 24, damn good. 25, damn good. I take WrestleMania 31. WrestleMania 31 was a damn good pay-per-view. The main event was Batista versus Triple H, and it was the launching of Batista. Batista and John Cena were, they put the belts on both of them, and that was the best thing for business. And also, let's be real, Kurt Angle versus HBK is probably one of my favorite matches from HBK, from Kurt Angle. I mean, there's a lot of Kurt Angle matches. You can make the argument, Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit, Royal Rumble 2003. I mean, yes, that was a damn good match, but Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle, that is not, when Shawn Michaels is Mr. WrestleMania, that is not no catchy catchphrase. That was a damn good match. When did Orton face Foley at Mania? That was 20. But actually, no, they didn't really face each other one-on-one. It was The Rock and Sock Connection and Evolution. So yeah, it wasn't really a one-on-one match. King Sasha coming up? Nope. What if Eddie was still alive? Formed a tag team with Rey or reunited with Batista as a tag team? It could happen, but I think Eddie would have retired. But the one match I really wanted to see is Eddie versus Taker and Benoit versus Taker. Those were the two matches I always wanted to see. What about WrestleMania 7? WrestleMania 27. Oh my God. I did not really like WrestleMania 27, to be honest with you. And here's why. I mean, the best matches on that show was Taker and Hunter. And I think Rey Mysterio had a match against... No, did Rey have a match against Cody, I think? But what's another great match that was good? Also, CM Punk versus Orton was a damn good match, but everything else sucked. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler, Jesus Christ. Even the main event, I didn't even like the main event. I mean, and another problem with WrestleMania 27, and I've said this so many times, WrestleMania 27, I love The Rock. I really do. I love The Rock. They wanted to be Pirates because of The Rock, but there was like way too much Rock. If watch WrestleMania 27 and you'll understand why. I mean, it wasn't The Rock's fault. It's not Rocky's fault. It was the way how WWE wanted to do it. Wasn't Edge and Del Rio? Yeah, Edge and Del Rio. That was Edge's last WrestleMania, so we thought, until WrestleMania 36 came around. Do you think The Rock might win the Rumble in 2021 and have Roman champ? I can't see that happening. Even though I know a lot of people see that happening. John Cena, when he returned at the Royal Rumble, was great. Rock career on the line. We can also go back to video games and simulate matches. True. Unfortunately. So, Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Kofi in a pretty surprising good goddamn match. What the hell is this? Oh! Oh, I think we know exactly what stipulation we're getting for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. We're going to get a table match, aren't we? A table match. Cesaro and Sheamus. Cesaro and Nakamura against Kofi and Big E in a tables match. I'm pretty sure we are going to get that. That would happen. WrestleMania 40. WrestleMania 40 better be in Indianapolis. That's for damn sure. The last time WrestleMania was in Indianapolis was in WrestleMania 8, which is probably another great WrestleMania, which is probably another favorite WrestleMania of mine. Devon, get the tables. I hated how Kofi lost the WWE title. I hated how he lost it too. And then having Cain Velasquez come in there the last 10 minutes, Brock's face went from red to white. And then they have Brock beat Cain Velasquez. And speaking of MMA fighters, wait a minute. Next week, so WWE is going to show the first time broadcast championship match. They're going to do Braun versus Bray. Good God. Okay, and also next week, Bayley and Sasha against Cross and Bliss. Sorry, guys, I'm hearing fireworks. They just couldn't wait. MMA sucks. I'm not the biggest fan of MMA, but I'm not going to say it sucks. Oh, so the tag team titles will be on the line next week, apparently. DQ finish, maybe. But, anyway, no, speaking of MMA, did anybody hear what Conor McGregor... Drew McIntyre wants to challenge Conor McGregor to a fight. Are you freaking kidding me? If Conor, I don't know about y'all, but I don't want Conor McGregor stepping 1 foot, not even 1 foot, 1 inch in the WWE ring. I hate Conor fucking McGregor. I'm sorry. I thought you'd think he would learn his lesson about stepping into another sport since he got his ass kicked by the ultimate king douchebag, Floyd Money Mayweather. But no, now you want to step in to the square circle. No, and I'm sorry. I don't want to see McIntyre lose that title to Conor McGregor. Knowing WWE, they would low-key make Conor McGregor the bigger star and all this other crap. No, like for years, like about over like a year now, they've been talking about this. Like Conor McGregor coming to WWE. I mean, remember when Ronda came to WWE? I didn't hate when Ronda came, but I don't hate when Ronda came, but ever since when Ronda said what she said about the fans, and of course the fans will chop somebody's head off if you talk mad shit about them. Trust me on that. But yeah, it's just... How would y'all feel in the chat? Khabib's dad died? Who? Rose on the floor laughing. I don't want to see McGregor coming and beating Drew. I don't want to see it either. Guys in the chat, do you want Conor McGregor in WWE? 1 for yes, 2 for hell no. Actually, no, 2 for no, 3 for hell no, 4 for fuck no. I'm sorry. I'm being what made it worse. The few weeks barely Cain Velasquez. And then Cain got released. So no. Manny Jackson said hell no, and Manny Jackson also said fuck no. I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest fan of Conor McGregor. I think he's arrogant as hell. All of the above but 1. 4, Curtis. 4. I'm sorry. And my dad even sent me like something on my phone, and he knows how I feel about Conor McGregor. And he even said himself, if Conor McGregor ever came to WWE, he said he would get his ass torn up. Even my own dad said that WWE wouldn't allow the bullshit that Conor McGregor does. And every time when it comes with Conor McGregor, there's always some bullshit between that man. I'm sorry. How about Tyson Fury again? Maybe Tyson Fury. And since we're now on boxing for a minute, to be honest, how many of you guys would love to see Mike Tyson versus Tyson Fury? And if it's for the world heavyweight title, apparently they're gonna do it for charity. But what if the world title was on the line? Who would win? Who would win? My money, the way how Tyson looks and the way how he's training, I think Tyson would knock out Tyson Fury. What happened to Tyson Fury? Well, Tyson Fury will be defending the title again against Wilder, I believe. So, yeah, Iron Mike. I want to see Tyson versus Tyson. Yeah, why not? Why not? Iron Mike, a 53-year-old man, and the way how he's... What now? Think about this. Remember, like, this talk. I think this was happening. Tyson Fury's father, I believe he asked Iron Mike to fight his son to do it for charity, but a lot of us are thinking, should the title be on the line? Since they're doing it for charity, can you see Tyson Fury versus Mike Tyson? I want to see it. I mean, I know we're supposed to be getting Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield 3 after, yeah, that happened, but they brought Tyson Fury a cup of coffee. Iron Mike. I mean, come on. Have you not seen a Mike Tyson fight? All right, here we go. Jeff Hardy. Oh, my God. Jeff Hardy got the obsolete on the back. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. What if Jeff Hardy turns into Willow tonight? What if Hardy turns into Willow tonight? Oh, Sheamus is on Zoom. Mike Tyson has been training like crazy, right? Have you seen those fucking videos? Oh my God. There's so much alcohol. I want to know how WWE literally got it. What if Hardy turns into Brother Nero? I would be fine with that too. I fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Obsolete! I fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Obsolete! I fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Obsolete! Sorry. Oh, Sheamus is teasing Jeff with alcohol. God! Oh my... Okay, let me mute myself. You guys can say obsolete in the chat. Yeah, they're, well, not pushing it like territory pushing, but goddamn. That bartender's going to get twisted fate, isn't he? God. God, why? Why, Jeff? Jeff's not going to drink that. Ah! The bartender got soaked with beer. Okay. Damn! 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 Jeff cracked the... Damn, Jeff cracked him over the back of the head with that bottle. Damn! Hardy going up. Bye, bartender. Good night. Swanton bomb. Jesus Christ. How can Jeff not turn in the Willow? Jesus Christ. What is up, Maga Kabungi? Welcome to the Ghoulie channel. Be a part of the family. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. 7 out of 10. I agree with Maddie. 7 out of 10 here. Damn. Prince Sean did call it. Yeah. And once again, Smackdown ends 2 minutes early. Yeah, I say 7 out of 10 show. I said Raw. Smackdown, once again, for the second week in a row, has had a better show than Raw. I mean, literally. I mean, well, not second week in a row, but this week, SmackDown has a better show than Raw. Damn. Jeff Hardy cracked that dude in the head. He cracked that man in the head, son. Cling! 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 Seriously. Knock that motherfucker out. 7.5 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, the matches were hard-hitting. The matches were good. They were hard-hitting. They were impressive. There was more talking. There was not more talking. There was more wrestling than there was talking. And that's how SmackDown has been since its conception. And you know what? To be honest, continue it. All right, Bruce Pritchard, you get a 7. Raw, you got a 5. SmackDown, you get a 7. So overall this week, dude, we're going to give you a solid C. Sorry, the fireworks are literally popping off here. So that's what you're probably hearing is fireworks. Better storyline, better matches. Not too many tag team matches. Because Raw had a lot of tag team matches. SmackDown had some great wrestling. AJ Styles and Matt Riddle was good. The Intercontinental title match was good. Bayley and Cross was what it was, just to hype up. The Swamp match really got me hyped. Can't wait for that. And the last segment that we got on here for Jeff and Sheamus. Okay, so not a bad show. Not a bad show at all. 7 out of 10. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. I will probably be live to do the How to Book Liv Morgan. I may not. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. But the way how it's going right now, I should be able to do it. But until then, guys, God bless you all. And I'll see you next time. You guys stay safe. Happy 4th of July. If you're going to go do what you're going to do tomorrow, please be safe. And until next time, I'm MalcGoolie. God bless you all. And peace.